We're back with Might and Magic Book 1, Secret of the Inner Sanctum. Situation's a little bit different. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you might not see this for a couple weeks, but it is Thursday, February 20th, 2025. Twitch has thrown an insane curveball on us where I can no longer clip highlights out until I get rid of everything that I have highlighted and archived for this channel for the past 3 years. So the primary YouTube channel is going to be on hold. If you're going to watch this broadcast, you're going to watch it on Twitch as the full uncut broadcast. The actual clipped down highlight might be a couple of weeks. In the meantime, for anybody that's here in the stream, I do have a new channel, ! Time Capsule, because I have to do this anyway, because I have to take everything off of Twitch. I thought it would be fun to, make lemonade out of these lemons and start a brand new time capsule channel where once a day, this channel will schedule and set the history of Goated Quest in order live, one a day at noon Central Time, so 1 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe to the channel. It's a lot of fun. I have exported like 50 highlights already, so everything from the start of the channel through the Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay is on YouTube, all set to slowly trickle out with releases. Just a little something to tide you guys over if you're on the YouTube side of things, while I get everything situated on my end as far as getting the new stuff highlighted out and ready to go for YouTube, because it's a real shame. It's a real shame. It's a real bummer. Frankly, it's a real difficulty. It's a real headache. But we got to do what we got to do. We got to keep things moving, and I thought we'd be able to celebrate the history a little bit, make it something celebratory, make it something we can check in on and have a good time with. So please subscribe to the Goated Quest Time Capsule channel. The history of Capralog was Goated Quest, and being able to see it all from the start, the old microphone, my old hair, the old camera, you get to see the entire channel kind of take shape slowly but surely over the years. It's very, very, very fun. So that's that. Tonight, we are going to keep going here with Might and Magic Book 1, Secret of the Inner Sanctum. Yesterday was another equally short stream, but an equally eventful one. In the short time that we streamed, we discovered where Kilburn was, which was crazy. I started the stream just charting all of the maps, right? We just did an overworld map traversal day. So I did D3 and went into Arenco Guire's Grove and climbed all the trees. We found a cave in here. I went to, I guess I don't have it here, but I went to D1, which is where the desert is. And on the southwest end of D1 was a sign that said Kilburn C3614, which is just like, come on, dude. Give me a break. And I was so overwhelmed yesterday from this highlight chaos that I wasn't able to accurately get excited about that discovery. But anyhow, we went to Lord Iron Fist in Castle White Wolf. We accepted the quest. We went to C3 and worked our way up here and found Kilburn. Now, Kilburn gave us something pretty cool. MIGHKJ. Kilburn, this son of a gun, provided us with Map of Desert. Now, hopefully, what this means is having it in my inventory means that we won't get lost on the desert walk. I'm hoping that, like the Merchant's Pass, what it's going to do is I'm going to be able to step onto the desert tiles and it will just be normal. It will be normal walking. So we've got that to do. I figured we should go back to White Wolf since we did find Kilburn and talk to Lord Iron Fist again, get the quest taken care of, and get whatever the next quest is from Iron Fist. Oh yeah, last stream I just looked at this. We went to like an astral projector land, and we activated astral projector number 1. It was like pitch black and there were loads of barriers everywhere. I don't know. Yesterday's stream was like a fever dream. It didn't even feel real to me, but it was. And we made it through and did some stuff. I will go to Lord Iron Fist. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, here we go. Return not until thy quest is complete. It is complete. Do I have to have what's it called in the first person's inventory? Tiny 4 map of desert. Is that how it checks off that it's complete? Good. Okay, good. All right. Enter. Forward. Your services are needed. Discover the secret of Portsmouth. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up, Fair? I hope that went through. I didn't hear the snap. You know why? Because I had it turned off. Should be good now. Snap another picture. Should be good to go. There we go. The reason was I had it deactivated just in case people followed while I was offline. I didn't want it to send just blank images into the Discord. The secret of Portsmouth. I feel like... So let's look at our Portsmouth map. I feel like I might know what this is. If you remember when we got caught in this wall? And then we went back here and there were demons in the back of the temple. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if it's the demons behind the temple. Let's try. Yo, what's up, Ezra? Ezra, you might actually be fond of this. Exclamation point time capsule. Brand new undertaking for YouTube given this new highlight debacle. 1 a day, starting from the very first Goated Quest video on January 5th, 2022, going through every playthrough in order as a daily little look back in time, right from the very start. I have to get everything off of Twitch anyway, and so every VOD, every playthrough, in order, from the jump. We're going to be going in playthrough order, as opposed to... Yo, Tracy, thank you so much for the resub. A real debacle, man. A real debacle. We're going to be going in playthrough, or we're going to be going through game selection order instead of like actual calendar days, because I think doing games as full focuses plays a little bit better than just having like a hodgepodge of, A, B, C, B, A, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, until each one's done, and it just kind of feels a little scatterbrained. I think that for YouTube, having Pokemon Black 1 through 8, and then Jak 2 1 through 3, and then Chrono Trigger 1 through 7, and then Diablo 2 1 through 5. So that's how it's gonna go. I'm really looking forward to it. Just watching that grow. And I'm proud of this channel's history, and having a little spot to contain it all is pretty cute. Thank you so much for that resub, Tracy. I hope you're doing well. We're going to test, frankly, if this works. We'll just do this. Okay. We're going here, and then into here. The once magnificent temple shows signs of neglect and decay. The high priestess asks, "Need help?" No, I'm going to pass right by you and go to this. And I can take out these minor devils now. Before, this was like terrifying. Remember when this was the scariest thing anybody's ever experienced? The power growth of this game is really fun. Okay, so that's that. 34 gold, 8 gems, ring mail +2. Yeah, it's easy now. And then check down here. Okay, another encounter. Harpies. This doesn't feel right, but it's what I have. I love how dial-a-phone this game's inputs are. I was talking to Copert, who we rated the other day, about how it, once you get it, right? Once you start kind of flying through, it's so musical instrument. Because at first you really are fumbling your way through every key and figuring it all out, but then you just reach a point where you're just flying, and it's awesome. Okay, let me draw this map in. Okay, and now what about like this? No. Postcard came in. Yo, nice. Oh, I'm so happy to hear it. Yeah, of course. I said I would personalize it, and I did. Prominently displayed on your vanity? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. For those that don't know, and, you know, I'm going to shill. Every playthrough we play on this channel, I make a little postcard, starting with Pokemon Red and Blue, the first game of Capralog, and I will send it directly to you for as little as $15 a month. That, you know, that's like a #1 meal at McDonald's. And you'll not only be able to help me out here, kind of keep this stream going at the cadence and focus that it deserves and that I want to give it, but you will have your own little piece of history for each game we play with a little dedicated postcard. I'll even write a little note to you on the back for $2 measly more. Consider it. It's, you know, helping out this channel greatly. Life is not, as I'm sure everybody knows, and I'm not trying to like make a claim of something that I know something that others don't. Life's not cheap. And doing something like this and the effort and the time that I put into it it's a lot of work. And so your support, especially somewhere like Twitch, is so directly connected to this being able to keep going. And I'm so grateful for everybody that has supported so far. And even if you're just like here in passing and you were thinking of maybe getting Taco Bell tonight, maybe just like make something at home and send that money to me instead. In any event, I think it's lovely. Alpha displayed on your bookshelf, beautiful. Axel, I know I said to you, I'm sending it out tomorrow. Because it's just been so cold, man. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, and I'm going to go on a walk and take care of it then. And yeah. Who says I can't live Moss and send some? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. So very, very, very cool. I'm so glad that it's getting in people's hands. I'm curious, Ezer. I'm very curious because Earth Nuggets and Alpha posted theirs, and I really like looking at the physical wear and tear. I don't know. There's just something so tangible about it where it kind of gets scuffed up in the process because it is physical mail. I said it in the Discord yesterday or 2 nights ago when I was like, you can't get that from a JPEG. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to show your image, Alpha, because I think I'm proud of it. All right. Look at the scuff going on here. Look at that. That's a far cry from this clean image, but in a way that's like exciting to me in a silly way because it is so like it's now something that's real and part of the world as opposed to just being a little project of mine. Like you can't make a JPEG. You can. But it's proof that the thing traveled potentially thousands of miles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's so sick. So thank you, everybody, for supporting things. As I said, the Misericord postcards are already ordered. And so they will be coming to me, and then I'll postmark them, and I'll get them sent out to all of you. I just saw that somebody pledged. Thank you so much. I keep the pledges and the patrons private unless people speak up, just because, I don't want to like make an example of everybody that supports the channel. But thank you. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mine has a distinctive series of scratch marks on the front. I'll snap a pic. Hell yeah. This time there is no sneak peek. That's true. The upcoming postcard I'm not going to show anybody first. You will be the first to see it. Everybody in the postcard club, and that's going forward. Some of us have the VIPs, so it calls us out. Yeah, but that's only like if you know, right? That's only if you know. Thank you so much, Tracy. I mean that sincerely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. It's very cool. It makes my night. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked for you guys to see. I did a really cool thing. Sure this is going to be a lead pipe cinch. For the Misericord one. I hope it turns out in print. There is a chance that it might be a little scuffed depending on, and I don't mean postal service scuffed. I mean print quality. Depending on how it gets, it'll depend. It'll depend, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think that was the secret at Portsmouth, but we'll test it out. But yeah, Postcard Club's going to be the first to see the Misericord postcard as well as the Might and Magic postcard. So, really cool. Thank you guys so much. Okay, here we go. Return not until thy quest is complete. Okay, so it wasn't that. I'd rather do the desert right now than go and bumble around Portsmouth and try and get a quest for 3,000 experience. What we should do, though, How close do we think I am to leveling up? Hang on. Speaking of that VIP badge. Posted? Hell yeah. Hang on. Yep. Dude. Absolutely. It's so cool to me. Look at these scuffs, man. That's a real thing. That's a thing that I made that's out in the world that traveled by mail. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I can level up. Holy crap. Okay, ready? Tiny, level 9. Wait, no. Feels like a well-played Pokemon card. Yeah. 14 hit points. Whoa. Tiny, what a glow up. Tiny's almost at 100. Okay, all right. That's huge. Get us out, and then, dude, big Tiny, always. Oh, the other thing, and I saw I got another patron. Thank you so much. There's no direct Twitch to Patreon like pop up. It's not like a resub where it pops up and I can make a deal out of it. I just kind of have to like see if there's an email sent to my phone, and when there is, I go thank you. In the Patreon posts, there is a poll for the theme for the next playthrough. If you are even a $3 supporter of the channel, the lowest tier, you can vote in the theme poll. It is a ranked choice poll. So there are 8 themes that have been made by members of this community that I worked directly with each person to kind of pull together a list of 30 to 50 games in these categories, in these themes. And you can vote ranked choice. Your top choice is 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, and then the bottom 4 get 0 votes. And go in there and vote for your favorites. I did like Jeopardy category name themes, so you kind of have to like puzzle out what they could possibly mean, but it's pretty exciting. And when this game is finished and it comes time for the roll for the next game, I'll reveal who had the most votes at that time, and then I'll show off the theme. Pretty exciting. We'll do a marble roll. We'll do the whole damn thing. If I step forward into here, am I going to be able to walk into the desert? I'm not lost. I'm not lost. Okay. It is hot, so we are losing food. However, I am not lost. So, we are going to start up here and just work our way down. We're going to be very, very, very particular about my movement here. So it's going to look pretty terrible to you guys, but just know that I'm doing it square by square. So every time you hear a beep, I'll have moved squares. All right, here we go. We're going to, I feel like I could do this. You want me to do this again? Let me go ahead and put this here, and then I'll be moving the map so that you can know where we are, okay? Because unless something interesting pops up, I'm not gonna draw it. Otherwise, I'd just be drawing like orange on the whole thing. I should have gotten some colored pencils. Then we could have really done something cool. All right, step forward. We're here. turn left, step forward. All right, so this is open. Okay, this is open. Go this way. You like the theme names a lot? I'm glad. I do too. Nothing exciting. I'm going to go around this. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. So nothing there. And then this is... I really like this album too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How's my food? 18. So we can only do so much before we run out of food. So now I'm going to go... You don't lose HP. You lose food. I lose 1 unit of food for every step. The good news is Landris can make food with a spell. So what I can do is use 3-1, which adds 6 units of food to the caster's food supply, which I can then distribute to other party members if she desires. So like I can go Landris cast 3-1, and now Landris should have 24 food. And so I can do that, and then we go share food, and now everybody has 19 food. It's slow, but it could theoretically get the job done, and then I can kind of rest and do turnover and make it all happen. So I'm going to step forward to here, and then I'm going to step forward here, 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 here. I won't be able to go any further. It's too windy. I'm going to turn right. I'm going to walk forward to here. I'm going to turn right again. I'm going to walk forward, 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 turn right and step here. So now we're here. And I have no more food left, right? So we're going to go cast 3-1, cast 3-1, cast 3-1. I'm going to use up all of my spell points on this. Okay. And then I am going to go to food. Oh, I guess I have to do it. Okay, I just wasted a lot, but that's okay. Now we rest 1. And then I go 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, share, food, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, share, food, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, share, food, rest. And so I've done all of this. I know that doesn't really show up on stream, but I can see it. So we're standing right here. I suppose we could just walk straight south and try and take care of these bottom areas. Okay, so like I'm right here. I'm going to go 1, right, 2, right, 3. Yep, it's another one of these. Okay. Anything to search? Nothing. Okay. Yo, what's up, Peaches? I got a map of the desert, and so now I'm going square by square in the desert, and I've got this little asterisk here to help you guys understand where I am in relation to everything else as I chart my way through this desert path. All right, I got 10 food left. So this is going to be 1, 2, turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should be good. So I'm going to go 1, 2, turn is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and out. 1 food left. Okay, so this is all accounted for. Nice. Busy day at work tomorrow. Grinding the midnight oil. Nice. I got a late start tonight, so I'm trying to put in as much time on a stream as I thought like I could just call off, or I could just start a little later and get as much done as I could. And I chose the latter, which is nice. All right. I'm loving this game. I think is a big part of it. I think tonight officially marks this being the longest playthrough on the channel, by the way. But it's crazy how different it feels when you've been playing it straight through each night as opposed to something like Final Fantasy II, which got 1 to 2 nights a week for a couple of months. Yeah, tonight it's going to cross the 60-hour mark. Oh, I was going to get food. I wasn't going to rest. What am I doing? Okay. Now we can rest. Yeah. Yeah. It's the longest game we've played. It feels different. I'm very curious how I'm going to feel about shorter experiences in this structure. I do worry about connection to something that is very quick. You know what I mean? And I've talked about this before. I feel like I'm going to want to do like more of the supplemental stuff with a shorter playthrough. Like if we play, I don't know, some crime game that is inspired by Michael Mann's Heat. Like I'd want to watch Heat, like do things that would directly mark the bridge between game and influence, just as a way to kind of add more texture to those playthroughs that are going to be a little bit shorter. Okay, so we are right here. I am going to step forward, turn left, step forward. We're right here. Turn right and walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paces. We're down here. I'm going to turn right, walk 1, 2, 3, and we're here, and there's an encounter. Because unfortunately, it still is hot, so I can't just walk through. Okay. Does that show up on the stream? Can you can see the gray, right, of the actual desert? It's supposed to be faint, but you can see the like difference, the delineation between the two. Yeah, it's visible. Cool. Thank you. Okay. How's my food? 27. Okay. It was hard to see when you first started, but now that it's filled in, it's better now. Yeah, I actually went up and darkened the stuff above. What's up, Dern? How you doing tonight? Landris, cast 4-2-1, cast 4-2-5. That's our poison heal. We've got 27. I wonder if I can... No. 2-4, not 4-2. Jump. You cannot jump in the desert. A violent sandstorm blasts the party. Well, that sucks. Okay. We're going to do this square as far as we can. It's going to be tough. I'm going to split it up into two runs, I think. I think to make things easy, we'll just go here. Oh, encounter. Satyrs and trolls. I can do this. Oh, I love this song. I love when this song does this. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting so hit. Oops. There we go. We're all right. Shit. Okay, I'm here. Okay. So I did these two. And then I'll just, for safe measure, we'll just do that too. All right, now I'm going to go here. I'm going to just walk straight north. So we're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paces. Oh. Okay. And then that's too windy. Right. Okay. And that's the whole area around, right? Nice. And then actually, isn't this an open spot here too? No. Oh, I don't know where we are. Uh-oh. Hang on. Get me out of there. Get me out. That made me nervous. I'm going back to Sarpigal. I'm going to get more food, and then we'll head back in. Yeah, Fair, you had mentioned it was exciting to see Pokemon Black first. When I started the channel, I was not doing games in release order. That was like an on-the-fly decision after the first 5 games played. We had Pokemon Black, Diablo 2, and Red Dead Redemption. And after those 3, I kind of felt like 3 different but equal levels of missing out on textural history, right? Something like Diablo 1 to Diablo 2 is very close, right? Where like Diablo 1 pretty directly leads into Diablo 2. Red Dead Redemption is a very like spiritual thing where there are little nods here and there. And then Pokemon Black is a very mechanical progression. And each one of those kind of, the way that it manifested for me, I definitely felt that feeling of like, I'm confident enough to take in something old and appreciate it. It's funny to listen to the old VODs when I was still kind of like attempting to be like, oh, that's not what I would do in that sort of lens. Like, kind of having like a post-game debrief. I went and I watched the ending of Diablo 2 again, and I had like a post-game debrief about the things that I didn't like. And eventually I just reached a point where it's like, I don't care what I didn't like. I didn't make it. When the like prep kit companion thing really took shape, and just the philosophy of the channel changed at that moment, gradually. And so after the 5th game, after Red Dead Redemption was completed, I went, we're going back. And I'm playing each of these franchises in order. Because before I had like Final Fantasy IX on the list, for example. I am going to be going, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up 1, turn left, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, turn right again, and just go right back down here. Okay? 1, left, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 windy, turn right, step forward, turn right again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to here. Okay, so all of those are empty. Okay. And now, I feel like we should go and do this while I'm kind of safe, right? Use the least amount of food possible. So I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn left. 1, turn left. 1, 2, 3, and just kind of zigzag my way like this, out. All right? So from this spot, I'm going to go, and I'm going to move this over so that I have a little bit more room. Not that. Sorry, one sec. I'm going to move this over so that I have a little more room to work with. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, turn left. 1, 2, violent sandstorm. Okay. They're doing okay. 3, 4. Yep. I'm probably going to have to do a... No, we're okay. Turn left, step forward, turn... Actually, I am going to go here just for safekeeping because we're running out of food. And then we'll go in and do... So I did this. I get that approach. I do it for a lot of things, but then I'll hop into a series, mid-series, and mess up the chronology when I feel like it too. Me playing for my own pleasure and your stream are different kinds of engagement. Yeah, and I think that's a big thing for me is that the decision is really rooted in a very deliberate effort to chart game history and appreciation and just watch the way that these creators and their franchises and their ideas blossom and take shape in one way or another. And I think that it can be really interesting in the form of franchise changing hands, right? Like really cool stuff can come out of a franchise going from one person to another, like Fallout 1 to Fallout 2. I'm excited to see Fallout 2, even though the backstory between the Fallout 1 to Fallout 2 is kind of sad and kind of messy. With the way that Tim Kaine was kind of treated and how that all took shape. But I don't know if the channel would still be going in the same way if I did not do it this way. Because I think that it has really intensified my almost like academic engagement with games as art history. You know, going through all of the different periods and ideas and watching it take shape is really what keeps me going. Uh-oh. I think we'll be okay. Uh-oh. We'll be okay. I think we're doing this and stepping forward. Shit. X14, Y14, facing north. Oh, I see what we did. Okay. Another encounter. And we're facing south. So if I just attack my way through, I turn left, I step forward and forward. Okay. And then rest up. Everyone's poisoned but healthy. So we go 4-2-1, 4-2-2, 4-2-4, 4-2-5, 4-2-6. And then I got 2 food, so I'll go 3-1. I'm going to start making more food. If you look at the food number right here, you'll be seeing it go up. So I'm just adding more food to my inventory as Landris, and then if I share food, which is number 3, it will take all of that food that I just got and spread it equally 6 ways. So now everybody has 8 food. So we're going to step forward into this and then step out. So all of this is charted. Cool. Next up, 5 food left. We're going to fly back. Go to C2. We're going to go to Sorpigal. We're going to fill up on food and then head back out. We're just doing this piecemeal. We're doing this one piece at a time because I want to make sure it all gets charted. Because that's what he said, right? The whole thing about Kilburn was take this map and explore the desert, report your findings to the other lords, then they will understand. Like, this is a quest in and of itself. Because I had to directly accept it. I'll show you. This is the snapshot from last night. Right, then they'll understand. So this is what I'm doing. I had to accept this quest. And so even though this is very arduous and very, painstaking, I got to do it. And I think we'll do some Edge of Dreams for a little while. Switch it up. I like this one, but the outside, so this is inside. I really like this first song. The second song goes into this like very particular territory that sounds like, I think, a Phil Collins song. I'll point it out when we get there. The quickest 30-minute lunch I ever had. That's how it goes, man. Time in the desert, dude. Goes faster. Goes faster in the heat. Day goes by in the blink of an eye. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk straight to here. Okay? And then I'm going to go from here due south. Because I think this is a wall here that's a safe spot. So if I go straight south, however many paces, if I go from here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this is a wall here. I wonder if there's a wall there too. So I'm here now, and we're going to go from here directly south 8 squares. One. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I want to go here. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. 1, 7, 9, 8 facing south. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be here. If I turn left and step forward 1, I am there. Okay, cool. I wonder if I can just fly to D1 and then, maximize my food. I wonder if I can fly out from a desert square. We want to go here, and then I just want to go forward, doom, boom. And we're just going to do the same thing directly down here. 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if I turn left and I walk forward 2, I wind up here. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, D1. We're just going to do the same thing directly down this path, directly south. One, two, boom, and then south. Ready? How much food do I have? I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm actually going to turn right. No, I don't have enough food. I can't risk it. I'll try to fly out. If I can fly out, D1. I can. Okay, changes everything. So now I don't have to worry about something being too safe or whatever. I can just go on these deep paths and then just fly out. Okay. Landris, let's make some food. 3-1. Oh, you don't have spell points, buddy. What happened? 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Share food. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Share food. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Share food. 19 food. So I'm going to walk forward to here and just walk straight down. So we're going to go right like this. Right to here. I'm going to step forward 2, turn right, walk down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I should be at 6-0. Yes. Okay. Good. This is fun. This is fun. I'm going to get rid of the pointer. I think it's just easier for me to talk it out than to maneuver the map all around. Buy some food. Rest. Back out. Um, 3-2, D1. And so we're going to go here and just walk straight down. I think that's going to be our easiest way. So I'm going to go 1 and then walk straight down. I think 10 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess it'll give us the wall anyway. So we're just walking forward. Suddenly a gargantuan scorpion attacks. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we found him. We found him. Where is he? Where is he on the map? Hang on. Open up the photo gallery map. There he is. He's pretty big. He sure is. Yeah, there he is. Unmistakable. That is a giant scorpion, all right. All right. I don't know what we do. I guess we try to fight it, right? Give me like a 4 set. I don't have enough spell points. No, we can't. I don't think we can do it. Because I used all my spell points giving food. All right. We're going down in a blaze of glory, man. Yeah, we're not banking it out of this. Actually, I'll just do this. Well, I don't want to run from it and have the Scorpion disappear forever the way that the Minotaur disappeared forever. You know? But we have to run. I don't think we fight our way through this. Sorcerer level 4 has Cold Beam. Want to try that? Let's try 4-2 on Scorpion. Not affected. All right. Yeah, we're in trouble. I can get Shale up for like half a second. No, we're done. But at least we saved like literally just a second ago. HJ. When it rains, it pours. So like somewhere here was that giant scorpion. And unfortunately, I did not get the exact coordinate. So we have to do it again is the sad part. So let's head up here. Okay. So from here, let's try and do this as if we were really gonna do this. So we would want Landris to cast like protection from poison. So 2/6. And then let's just also do a protection from fire just to be safe. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. 28%. Let's do a protection from acid as well. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. 4-3. Okay. And then Eric can go ahead and cast Leather Skin on the party. Okay. And then we're going to step forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Scorpion is here. So that's my Scorpion. Shale's down. I don't mind everybody getting poisoned, if I'm going to be honest. If we can take out the ads, and I can get Shale back. 3-4. Landris going down really sucks, but Eric shoot, tiny attack, didn't kill. Okay. Shale going down there is actually terrible. I don't think we're making this. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. Because I don't have any way to get them back up. Shale was like my ringer just in case. Because she also had healing abilities, but nobody else does. I think. There's nothing that a sorcerer can't heal, right? No, but can identify monster. We should We should try that. We still haven't tried that. Well, Orinel went down. We can't try it. Oops. Okay, well. That's our scorpion. It kind of looks maybe like a little crab. MIG HKJ.
Well, that's just fan-freaking-tastic.
What's up, Taro? Taro, we're charting the desert, dude. It is sweaty. You beat Elden Ring? Nice. All right. See. Gonna do the DLC soon? Interesting. This to me is what Elden Ring ripped off. Oh, I would never call it a ripoff. I would say there is a directly shared lineage between Ultima and Akalabeth. I know you're being silly, but I'm trying to spin it into something that's like, you know, because it's true, right? It all comes from here. Because this is like, I read early on in this playthrough. I wanted to actually say I stumbled into so be careful when you're looking up like history of this game. People really don't respect old game spoilers. And I'm telling you this now. The end game reveal, I learned the night that this rolled, and I've placed it in the back of my mind. The titular secret of the Inner Sanctum is unfortunately very easy to discover, so be careful. But what I was going to say was, I read a retrospective, and I watched a retrospective until the giant spoiler happened, but in that retrospective, talked about this being one of the first games that offered side quests in the traditional sense that we think about them now. So the fact that we can get side quests from kings, and then you have to drop the side quest, go to a different lord, and pick up a new side quest chain, a new quest chain, that didn't really exist before this in 1986. And so the lineage of the side quest is Might and Magic, right? Games would give you like a main quest line, but the fact that you could also go off of little different spokes and do quests that would give you experience, maybe give you a bonus, but then comes to an end and you go, okay, back to the main story. This was a huge jump in that very specific sense. And that's one thing that I think that Elden Ring does very well, are these very obscure, hidden side quests that are not your main game, but you run into an NPC that says, "Oh, good to see you." Talk to him like 3 or 4 times. He says, "I'm making my way over to Volcano Manor," or whatever the hell. And then later on in the game, you see that dude at Volcano Manor, and you're like, "Hey, man, how have you been?" And that does directly come from this, if you trace it all the way back. I remember when CRPG Addict hit this game, it felt like a wild leap. Yeah. One thing I'd recommend, Taro, when you're not burnt out of Elden Ring, because I'm surprised to hear you say that you're going right into the DLC soon. I was so burnt out. 2 years after Elden Ring came out, I booted up the game again, and I did a full playthrough while Minky Moo had COVID, and then I proceeded to get COVID myself. But for the first time last year, it sucked. Did the full game in about 25 hours. God damn. Damn, you flew, man. I was gonna say there is an Elden Ring checklist, okay? And I would never, ever, 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 ever recommend somebody do this their first time through, ever. But I would recommend Roundtable Hold. It's like roundtablehold.org. Does it not exist anymore? Roundtable Guides. Roundtable Guides, NPC quest lines. This is a very specific, very unobtrusive, very rigid. While you go through each of the characters' quest lines, I actually did it NPC quest steps in order. This is the easier one. This is no nonsense. You start at Limgrave, talk to Vare. Talk to Kale at the Church of Ella. Rest at the Third Grace, grab your accord with Melina. Break, and this will take you in one sentence steps. The entirety of Limgrave in order, who to talk to when, who you have to kill in order to advance every single quest line in the game so that at the end of Elden Ring, you have seen all of the story content that the game has to offer. Again, I think that the beauty of stumbling through Elden Ring, your first playthrough, and endearing yourself to what you endeared to and just letting the rest of it fall to the wayside is an experience that I would never wish anything other than on somebody for their first playthrough. But if you ever boot that game up again, this very specific guide, because it is so no nonsense, it doesn't spoil a damn thing. I got frustrated because some of the bosses are locked, and I think the 2 years later playthrough for me made me want to fight everything. I fucked up so many of these and just said I'm using a guide. Oh, okay. So you did that your first time through? See, I wouldn't recommend doing it a first time through. I loved just getting lost and just absorbing what I absorbed and leaving the rest. But I would highly recommend. You got about 3/4 of the way. Nice. Because, yeah, shit does lock out. But, that's life. Stuff locks out in life all the time. But then I was like, where's this guy? Yeah, you missed the boat somewhere. See, I like the beauty of that. I like I wonder what happened to that dude. Oh, well, I got other stuff to do. And then maybe you see him, maybe you don't ever again. I mean, think about your friends. Oh, this is the song that sounds like Phil Collins. This one's like, please take me home. This song drives me crazy because it reminds me of that stupid song. All right, I'm avoiding the scorpion. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight down. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, so this is open. Okay. 1 violent sandstorm, that's fine. Can I not rest? Can I back up? Give me a fucking break, dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we wind up here. Okay. Okay. And then I want to go 1. So let me just do this. We just want to go 4 paces north. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the 5th pace is the scorpion. Beautiful. Okay. 3-2 D1. All right. Rykard. I love Rykard, man. Going here, and I'm just going straight south. So 1, 2, oh, trees. Okay. Trees. And this is, just to be sure, 12, 9 facing south. Okay. Step forward. More trees. Okay, interesting. Okay. And then we do this. And this takes us all the way through. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I guess that is the map, huh? That is what the map shows. Look at this. Trees, trees, scorpion. Trees, trees, scorpion. It's so cool how one-to-one it all is. Thank you for always being willing to talk about gaming. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I understand. That's what it's all about here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, encounter here. Sorry, I'm just covering this up. Fuck a Shamrock Shake. They're okay. I don't like them that much. They're all right. Honestly, brought mom one. Nice. I almost feel like a hypocrite because I should take a rest from Final Fantasy, but I'm itching to play 10. Dude, I understand. I get it. Feel free. Or Alpha, or maybe it's time for Valkyria Chronicles 2 on the PSP. Maybe that's your move. If I've never played 7, is it bad to start with the remakes? Yes. My answer is yes. Other people would tell you no. My answer is yes. For very specific reasons that aren't simply... You learn more by playing the original. Final Fantasy VII Remake is such a specific case about this exact topic where it's very difficult to talk about. I mean, the remakes feel so different from the original. I am going to get into very, 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 very mild spoilers. I guess it's not even mild. It's mild spoilers for the 7 remake trilogy, but it's pretty big spoilers for the first game, kind of. If you don't want to know, just mute until I give the thumbs up. This is between Taro and I. I'm going to frame this as gently as I can as far as remake is concerned, because it is a very specific topic. Okay, one sec. I hope you don't mute, because I'm talking to you directly. I hope you're not the one that mutes. Do not tell me if anything happens to Aerith. I would never. I would absolutely never, 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 never. I'm high and just giving full focus. You ready? Final Fantasy VII Remake as a concept and a construct, as far as the nature of remaking an original game is concerned, is one of the most impactful and ingenious spins on the remake name, because it is directly a, like, it is a critique, I guess. That's the wrong word, but it directly plays on the idea of you can't change the past. And so while it is a remake and telling the story in broad strokes of Final Fantasy VII, the actual detail of the story is that Final Fantasy VII, the original, exists in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's very hard to get into. It's a very Kingdom Hearts, very Tetsuya Nomura, very weird, intricate layering thing where I wouldn't even, and Ricky has had this conversation before with Lurking Horror. I remember because I jumped in, my one sentence thing is Final Fantasy VII Remake, to me, is a sequel. Which sounds crazy, but I promise you, Final Fantasy VII Remake is, for all intents and purposes, a sequel to Final Fantasy VII in ways that I can't really articulate without you playing it. And I don't just mean it is a sequel in the sense of, like, they're changing things up and there are a reboot about being a reboot when the original exists. All right, I'll try and explain this to you. There are enemies in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm going to get a little bit more in depth here. There are enemies in Final Fantasy VII Remake that are called Whispers, okay? And they are these hooded, fleshy figures that fly around, okay? No, you're not fucking up my game flow. I love doing this. The Whispers are, if you look up Whispers Final Fantasy VII, they only exist in the remake because these are basically the fates that are trying to guide the party of Final Fantasy VII back onto the original tracks of Final Fantasy VII from 1997. And so this is a direct conversation with the player and with history and with time of the ways in which this party is trying to recontextualize and shape what is already set in stone. The Whispers will swoop in and fuck everything up because it's like, no. This is all predestined. And it's something that you pick up on as you're playing, and I can't get into anything more than that without really unraveling things. Right. Final Fantasy VII Remake is an attempt to remake the story of Final Fantasy VII, both meta-contextually as a remake of a video game, but also in the story of the game. They are trying to remake and change history. And it is, oh my God, I love it so much. They incorporate the original story, the story of the original within the remake. I mean, it is, the story beats are the same. Boom, 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 boom. except for very major shifts and then a huge change. And I still haven't played Rebirth, but in short, play Final Fantasy VII first. I don't remember if it was you and I that had this conversation, Taro, about my thoughts on playing it as closely as you can to the original versus playing the HD remake. I think that visually, the game was designed and made for the pre-rendered backgrounds at the resolution of the PlayStation 1, and sprucing them shits up to HD and then having the polygon characters on top of it, it looks a lot more out of place than it should, than it was ever intended to. And so I understand that I am who I am, and my beliefs on this stuff. I'm a purist about these things. If I played Final Fantasy in like 1999, will that hinder my ability to appreciate it? No, I think it'll be perfect. I think if you played Final Fantasy VII in 1999 and you remember the broad strokes, I think that you're in the perfect place to, because I think ultimately that is the design, right? I think that it's supposed to be, you can't change the past sort of thing. And the ways in which this is something I can understand a lot easier than people who haven't followed a story like this. Sure. I think that it's perfect. I think that it's designed around somebody that played the original in 1997 and picks up on these little moments where it's like, wait a second, that's not how I remember that. Wait, what the hell? And then slowly the magic trick reveals itself in a very cool way, in ways that I haven't even gotten to. It's really good, man. I love that damn game. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. So this is all. Because you got that woofed coming up, Peaches, right? You got that like in the chamber soon. I think that playing it in 1999, I don't think it's not something that requires very granular detail recollection of anything that happens in the game. But I think the commentary narratively about using a remake as a means to change the past is a very powerful, like, direct narrative thread of the game in a way that I am frankly kind of stunned that they went for. I got Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PSN sale. It was like $8. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Again, in a way that it's like, wow, they really went for, it's so much more ambitious than it really ever needed to be, you know? In a way that I can't help but really tip my hat to everybody that worked on it, because it was such a slam dunk either way, that to actually do something really inspired and interesting instead of just saying like, here it is, a little prettier. It's something that I don't think landed with everybody, because it does get a little Kingdom Heartsy. But I think that a lot of the people that are upset about it getting Kingdom Heartsy don't really remember the narrative beats of the original game too well. Because that game's pretty fucking goofy. I mean, like, really goofy. It's a dumb game. In a fun way, in a very, you know. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think, is one of the most impressive games I've ever played. I mean that sincerely. And I think that every single element and facet gets enriched by having the original under your belt. It doesn't have to be recently. It doesn't have to be anything that's like, you know, that you have all of the encyclopedic details happening right off rip. But there are very, very direct, you know, it's a sequel. It's a sequel. And I can't say it any more plainly than that. I really am firm on that belief. It's really good. All right, I'm going to walk straight south here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paces. I'm going to turn left, step forward, turn left, and walk 7 paces back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's clear. I'm going to do it again here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn left, step forward, turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we should be at 15-7, and everything is cleared off on this square, on this grid. So we're good. We're now going to D2 to keep going. So I'm going to fly back. I'm going to get us more food. And I'm going to take out my D2 map. And we're going to, I feel like we should start here. Or maybe, just maybe, I should just fly to D2 and see where it puts us. You know? Take it from a guy who has played through 13 Final Fantasy games. People forget how goofy the series is at times, even with the serious ones. I know. I know. It's like a goofy ass series. And I, just being who I was, played through the original for the first time before the remake in 2020 because it was early in the pandemic. I was taking care of my grandma. I had time on my hands. You know, I would lay her down for a nap and then play 3 hours of Final Fantasy VII, and then we'd wake her up for dinner. And so I kind of lucked out playing through the original before remake. But yeah, I really do think that it's very important. We're going to go to D2. And where is this going to put me? X4, Y0, facing south. Okay, weird. I've got trees here. Trees here. 1, 2. And then wall. I guess we'll do this. Take a little break from the desert. And that's Should be 11-0 facing east. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to step... Oh. Okay. Not too bad of a fight. I can actually do this. Oh, wow. That was a crazy paralysis. Okay, Landris cast 3-2 to reveal, to take back. Oh no, it's 3-3. Damn it. Okay. Good experience. Wolfsbane, not that exciting. I'll go down here. Okay. Um, 4, 7, 6. Tiny. Nice. I've been casting Mighty Super Might or whatever on Eric because he can stand on the back lines. He's pretty strong, man. He's shooting arrows and he's doing pretty damn well for himself. Okay. 2, 3. Step forward, step forward. And then that's going to take me to C2. Right? That seems wrong. No, I guess it is right. It's going to take me right there. Okay. So I'm going to go up here. Okay. Okay. Celestial Stag. Whoa, cool name, cool name. Wow, really strong. Really strong. Looked at my trophies. FF8 took me 5 months. FF9 took me barely 1. Holy shit, I was grinding. Did you like it? Did you have fun with it? Power Cure. Cast 1/6. Wow, that got Shale up 100%. Took some gems, but... Okay. Nice. Okay. Rest. Search. 43 gold, not bad. Step forward. It was a good time. Didn't resonate much as 7 or 16, but I had fun with it. I can see why it's people's favorite. Yeah, I've heard great things about that game. Okay. Okay. Tough fight, I think. Four, 7, 2. Nice. Cast 4, 7, 1. And then just whittle them down. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just go up this way.
Oh, a demolition pack. Right. Good thing I remember to pack a few of those.
Shut up, Jack. Who did I get? Okay. Cast 4, 7 Shale. Oh, stop with your fireball, bro. Grow up with your damn fireball. Whoa. Nice try with your damn fireball. Ooh, Preston's dead. Hang on. Magic Sling. Another encounter? Shadow Beasts, Werewolves, Cockatrice, 4, 7 Shale, fight Cockatrice. Shadow Beast I'm not super worried about. Werewolves I am. Okay. Nothing. I'm getting combat encounters at every single step, and they're seeming difficult. Which leads me to believe that there's going to be something at the end of this hallway. My question is, should I... No, we're okay, I think. Famous last words, but... Nice. Okay. And then just fight. Nice. Knowledge book. The hell is knowledge book? Use knowledge book. Not equipped. Equip knowledge book. Oh, it gives me 2 int. Whoa. Hold on. Intellect affects sorcerers' spell points. Trade, Orinel, item, knowledge book. Equip knowledge book. That's huge, man. Kids these days always on their phones don't know shit about knowledge book. Okay, magic potion. Use. I don't know what that did, but it's gone now. I don't know what that did, but Landris drank it. I saw 10 spell points. Okay, so it gave me 10 spell points. I was at 28, now I'm at 38. That makes sense. Right. Current. Okay. All right, good to know. I mean, I was just going to rest anyway. Whoa, Orinel has 48 spell points now because of the knowledge book. Whoa, that's massive. Okay. Here we go. Scared of the Barbarian Chief. Barbarian Chief just hit for 35 on somebody. On Shale. 4-7 Shale. Fight. Barbarian Chief missed. Hang on. I'm a little nervous because that was a big level up and I still missed. Okay, that actually hit. 36 points of damage. Nice. Okay, Landris. Go, what was it? 1-6? Yeah, on Shale. Fight E. Okay. Chief's down. We're good. All right, I think we're fine. I don't want to know the way in which you beat it, as I'm sure you understand, but I'm glad that you did beat it that way. The way in which you did. Okay. Do you have ray tracing on for this, or can't your computer handle it? I do, actually. If I didn't, it would look like this. Hang on. And I can do this if you want, if you'd prefer it. If this is what you want. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's never like a disruptive. You're good. You're good. How you doing? Yeah, it's just an Elden Ring mod anyway. This damn Please Take Me Home song. I hate it. I hate it. I have to change this song. All right. Been thinking about sword fighting all day? Yo, cool. What's the coolest sword fighting game of all time? I want an Elden Ring mod where everyone has guns and we can do omni movement. Not to play, just as a joke. I was going to say Shadow Tower Abyss. Even though it's definitely far from omni movement. Nidhogg's a good answer. Kingdom Come Deliverance? Sure. Have you played the new one yet? I'd love to get those games cracking. Ooh, Bushido Blade's a good answer. Shiv is a good answer. Shiv's a really good game. For Honor. I have friends that still play For Honor. If you can believe it. Like actively. Deep in it at the moment. Started because I bounced off the first one, then about 5 hours stopped, went back and completed the first one. That's the way we do it. So happy to hear that. I'm one of the people holding on for a sequel to Too Human. That's the coolest shit I've ever heard. That's so Caprolog, dude. That's Caprolog core. To say you're holding on to it for a sequel to Too Human. All right, here we go. I don't know what's going to be down here, but we have had fights down this entire path. Damn centaurs casting sleep. Okay. We should be good. Okay. I remember Too Human coming out, though I didn't play it. I played the demo. Rope and hooks. Okay, nothing exciting? Really? This entire pathway? Nothing? Just a ton of enemies just for fun? Damn. They led me astray. All right. Turn the color back on. I used to love demos. I don't think I've played a demo for something in a long time. Me neither. Xbox 360 demo era. Some of the best gaming you could ever get. You know what demo was crazy? Lord of the Rings Conquest. It was the Lord of the Rings Star Wars Battlefront game. I saw some Big Bang Theory. Whatever a boss died, it would say Bazinga. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Steam has the demo festival. I played some demos during the Steam Next Fest. I played I Am Your Beast. I played... What the hell's the name of that game? The Bryce Butcher game. Yeah, dude. The Third Age, pig. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. And I don't think it was a wandering around behind a real fellowship. I think it was like years and years and years before any of the events. That's just Final Fantasy X. The entire combat engine is FF10. That's a wild game. Pizza Hut PS1 demo disc with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yeah, because that just gave you the first stage, right? And then you realize that like Tony Hawk is just 2 minutes at a time anyway. It's just like a bunch of demos stapled together. And I don't mean that disparagingly at all, but it's like structurally, when you have the demo for something like that, you can get a lot of mileage out of it. There was one other that I played Just Cause 2. That's another one. Oh, it is happening at the same time as the movies? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I thought that it was like years before. Because I know, like Shadow of Mordor is in the years between The Hobbit and whatever the hell. Lord of the Rings. Kind of doing its own deal. That's a cool game. Third Age. Based on the movies, not the books. Oh, okay. I got it. And then there was also the Hobbit game that was very directly based on the book and had nothing to do with the movies coming out at the time. And then they put out a Fellowship game around the same time that had nothing to do with the Fellowship movie. It was like a standalone deal, which is pretty cool too. No, man, Frodo was just here. Yeah, it was crazy though. He had a whole band with him. Okay. Here we go. He's poisoned. That's okay. 4-7. Shale. 3-4. Human, elf, and dwarf, and you're just like, now we're fighting the Watcher in the water, and he just smashed the gate. Okay, cool. I haven't seen all the Lord of the Rings movies, if you can believe it. They never, like, really deeply connected when I have watched them or attempted to in the past. I watched the first one with like excitement and intent to keep going, and then just sort of putter out by the time the first one's over. 4-7-2. Fight the magician. Get the magician out of the way. No spoilers. Because I'd love to play that game. I don't need that. All good, but like, don't do that. Come on. Like, I genuinely would love to play that game. I think it's a really cool thing. All right. And then do this. Poisonous darts. Go here. Are they downed? No, they're just poisoned. Okay. 422, 426. I do really want to play it. I think it's on my list, isn't it? Maybe I don't have it because of Final Fantasy X. Yeah, dude, we're on D2. We're mapping the mountains and stuff. Maybe I don't have it because I was like, oh man, it's so close to Final Fantasy X. Maybe I should wait until Final Fantasy X. The Third Age. No, I don't right now. I know that Sandy with Back of the Rack, I think they are playing it or they did play it. I think they did play it. Let me see. Back of the Rack, Third Age. Yeah. Friend of the stream, Sandy Ame, is part of a YouTube channel called Back of the Rack, and I'll let you hear their mission statement here.
Welcome to Back of the Rack, a gaming video cast about
That's
games
Sandy.
long neglected and not respected. Games that everyone's heard of and hated, or no one's heard of and loved. We play the games in between the essentials here, but mostly we play what we want on this podcast.
You can watch us on YouTube, which we consider to be the optimal way to experience our content, or listen to us in podcast form wherever podcasts are available. Make sure to like and comment on our videos and leave good reviews for podcast feeds. It helps us out and is the fuel that keeps us going. We hope everyone watching and listening is doing great, and we thank you for joining us.
I like Back of the Rack.
I'm Ben Dez, and with me
I like
as
Ben
always,
Dez. I like Sandy. Good guys, good guys, good guys. That's Sandy. Yeah, it is. That's our guy. All right. I hope I didn't offend you by deleting that message. I just want to, and you know, I'm particular about just the getting the chance to experience stuff for the first time while playing it. Doesn't matter how old it is. And so I hope you understand. I genuinely meant nothing by it. But yeah, I would love to. Because I remember seeing that in like Game Informer magazine and going like, whoa, because I loved JRPGs. I was a big JRPG guy. Or kid, I guess. I was a big JRPG kid. And to think that they were doing a full JRPG Lord of the Rings game with like the big license like that, I thought was really, really cool. Four, 7, 6. Oh, wait. Search? Nothing again. So nothing really cool down these paths. Kind of annoying. Not a big deal, but just that there's nothing is like, man, come on, dude. Give me something. Besides a lot of fights. Okay. I'm healed up. go here. Go forward. I think we're just doing that. Yeah. And then stepping out here. 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 Do you ever use items in the overworld? Is there like a pickaxe or a mountaineering kit? There's an item called ropes and hooks, and I haven't quite figured out what it does. You would think it would be like for scaling a mountain, you know, that's kind of what it feels like the name would imply, but it hasn't really shaken out that way from what I've played. I gotta go 4, 7, 6. How many hours are we into this game? What's up, Joey? Probably like 60. In the 60s, like early, like 59 to 62, probably in that range. It's gonna do nothing for me. Splint mail. Okay, and then this, and this, and this. Okay, so we're looking at desert here, and then forward, forward, forward. Step forward. Okay. Well, there's our desert line. So I can rest here. And then we're going to go this way, I guess. Right? Yeah. So we're right here. And so it does this. So I should be at 13-3 facing east. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's a big... a lot more desert. This is a big desert. I guess we'll start up here. And I'm just going to try and get into this area here. So I'm going to go like boom... into here, nothing. So we got this. Nothing. And so what I'll do is I'll go 1, 2, and then just walk straight south. Oh, wyverns? Oh, no. I gotta get out of this fight if I can. Actually, I mean, can I do it? I might be strong enough. Dude. We've gotten good. We've gotten pretty good. Hell yeah. Okay, and then Orinel, cast 1/7. We should be still going south. Okay. How much food do I have left? 10 food. Okay, rest me here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this, and I'm going to walk just straight north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paces, and then fly out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paces, and then fly out. What's up, Margaret? How are you doing? Just popping in for a second during a Twin Peaks episode break. First time through? First time through Twin Peaks, or have you seen it before? This game's really neat. This is like very, very, very early open world adventure RPG. It has a massive world map that you can see here. Boom. That has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 20 quadrants. And so those quadrants sync up to the map that you're exploring. So like D1, for example, which is where we just marked. These 4 rocks are this area right here. You have 2 grass bushes here and here, like tree lined. And then this is my sorry attempt of a scorpion right there, which is kind of the boss of the desert. And so you're working your way through this map. So like from here, everything lines up. So everything on D1 just goes straight south into D2. And so this is the northern barrier right here in D2. And you're just kind of putting together this world piece by piece. So like C3 here, you've got this whole area right here. This is Wyvern Peaks, and it's just directly right there. You've got the Southern Pass right here, and then this gives you the Enchanted Forest. It's really cool. And so it's slow going. I think it's the longest playthrough that we've had on the channel so far. I'm about 60 hours into it because you're taking in clues from, you know, quest givers around the map and trying to piece together where to go next, what to do, what to see, while at the same time you're responsible for physically mapping the entire world. It's really cool. It's really cool. 1986. Seen chunks of it before in my teens, but never the whole thing. So yeah, it's basically all new. That's so cool. I love it. The goal of the game is to map everything? No. Yo, Tarot Chart, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for coming in. I hope you play Final Fantasy VII, and I hope to hear about it. It's not. If you know where to go and what to find and what to do, you can get through the game without having to map everything. But by and large, the game is so cryptic with its quests that you'll probably wind up mapping, at the very least, most of it. You know what I mean? In order to get through it. Okay, so I want to go here, and then we're just going to head straight north. The monsters surprised you. I'm just going to try and... God damn it. I need Orinel awake. Whatever. I'm just going to punch my way through. Hopefully we survive. But they're just going to keep putting us to sleep, which is really annoying. Okay, we did it. Rest. Search. I hope you're enjoying Twin Peaks. I'd love to know what you think about it as you work your way through it. I know you're just popping in quick, but whenever you get a chance, I'd love to chat about it because I really love that show. I just picked up a whole bunch of tickets to a lot of David Lynch movies in theaters next month. I'm really looking forward to it. Don't want to say any spoilers. I don't know how to say where we're at. Do you just have an episode number? I feel like I would know just if you went like, season 2, episode 4. Does Control A automatically do... No, it does attack instead of shoot. Because shoot is way more powerful on Eric. But if I hold that Control A, he does like substantially less damage. Which is kind of a shame. Go ahead and gather gems and then trade Landris gems for 50. Okay. So we are going right here, and I am just going north from right here. Ready? It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Encounter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5. And that means I have this and this right here. Okay, this is exactly what we want. Four, 7, 2. I just realized with the time capsule, eventually I'll finally see the Gradius playthrough. Yeah, dude. Everybody, the much talked about Gradius full playthrough. What a playthrough, man. Uh, 3. Oops. 1, 7. We should be at 6, 11 facing north. Good. Okay. Okay. Step forward. Step forward. Gradius Run might have been your first sub. Dude, do you remember that night? Do you remember the night where I just played the Gradius DDR songs on repeat? And just completely zoned out. Season 2, episode 9. Oh, get back in there. Get back in there. This is your time, Margaret. This is your time. Hang on, let me double check what's Twin Peaks S2E9. Oh my god, you just finished episode 8? Or you just finished episode 9? No, I'm sorry. I'm mixed up. Episode 9 is season 2, episode 2. Hang on. They have it listed so weird on... Hang on. We need... This one. Oh my, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. I'll report back soon. Last Fear Wild. Oh, get in there. Get in there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Enjoy. I hope you're loving it. I hope you're loving it as much as I did. Okay, I'm just going to very quickly do this, this, this. Okay. Whoa. I see. So then that should probably match up to this. The wall right here. Perfect. That makes sense. Okay. Now, can I walk into any of these walls? No. 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 And then we're going to keep going back this way. And I'm going to be going like this. Like this. Okay, we have our entrance. I'm going to map my way around it first. Cool. All right. Let's get in there. All right, here we go. Clerical retreat. Okay. I've got trees. Step forward. Trees. Step into here. The pool of wisdom grants those who are worthy +4 personality. Yo! Hang on. Nice. Who got this? 15, 17. Preston still has 7. He was not worthy. 18, 17, 14. I guess I don't really know who got it. But Landris having 18 personality seems good. What does personality do for us directly? Hang on. Any character's general charisma affects cleric skill points. Okay. Well, I guess the easiest way to test this is we have 40 right now. If I rest, 48. Awesome. Awesome. And Shale got more too. Shale's at 12 now. Huge. We are the clerics of the West. All curses are removed. What the hell? Okay. Then we got north. Your party is cured. Your alignment is restored. Okay. I'm going to step into here just to see if there's anything else. The clerics of the south shall deem you worthy if you can find them. That was right. Where was I? Here. I think I would go in total 3, but with a pretty significant delay between each. I think that's my answer. Final answer. Two to be polite, 3 if I'm having a shit day. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the second one is the did they not hear the first one? The third one is the all right, come on. Right? 5 rings in a span of 10 seconds. Yeah. Piece of shit. Three's the get your act together ring. Right. And that one's like if I really needed it. To be honest, if there were 2 rings and I didn't hear anything back at 9 o'clock at night, I would go like, man, maybe they're understaffed, you know? Maybe they didn't have somebody to cover the shift. And I would just keep going, right? I would just go about my day. I think we already did this, right? So I want to go... If you ring 5, your life's falling apart. You need baloney. It's the only thing holding you together. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. The swarming wasps we have to take care of fast. 472. There we go. Okay. It's just me for the last hour, which is spent cleaning up. Right. And that's what I would kind of assume. And I feel like I would be very like, oh, no, man, it's all good. I understand how the night is. No, I'm in the wrong spot. Food, 4 food left. This is 5 spots. Ugh. I'm gonna run from this, I think. I mean, actually, I think I'm stronger than I think I am right now. It's just the bee swarm that makes me nervous. Oh, this is shale. Landris cast 3/1. And then share the food. Okay. Okay, now I want to go back. We're now really burning the midnight oil, but I want to keep getting this desert, at least these 2 squares. You know, it's a slow process, but I want to make sure it gets done. Sign in. Because let's look at the world map. I mean, that might be our indicator, right? If we look at the world map, there's another thing here in E2. Right, I know that a 3-day break is coming, right? That's the big part of it. So E2, we've got one here, probably like right at the beginning of E2. So we should probably go to like this spot and just head due east and see what we can get to. That's probably our best bet. And then up north. So let's go. Wait, no, we're good. Let's go. Wait. 5 cast 3/2 D2. Yeah. And then we want to go 1 to the west, 1 to the east, step forward. Is that a combat spot? I should know that. What's up, Franco? Pirate Yakuza out?
Gonna be lurking while playing Pirate Yakuza. Hope everyone's doing well tonight.
Is it actually out? Whoa. I've fallen off, man. Things just kind of exist, and then it's just like, oh wow, that's today? Like the spell failed. God damn it. We're dead. Good thing I saved. Okay. Wow, really, really cool. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, it's reviewing exactly as well as you'd want it to, right? As a perfect, like, a raucous, absurd spin-off. Hell yeah. Joyously over the top and as hilarious as ever. Nice. Nice. Consistently captivating voyage that kept my timbers shivering. I wonder how long it is. That's awesome. Enjoy it, man. Shiver those timbers, bro. Thank you for the resub, Franco. 3-2 D2. Finally done for the day? Yo, enjoy your night, Peaches. Listen, the music's even playing you out. Thanks so much for chilling, man. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. Fuck. A shitload of centaurs. Uh-oh. Now it's playing everybody else in. Okay. Well, god damn it, man. And just nowhere I go is freaking safe. No spell points. Great. We're dead. Sad to say. I don't think we're coming back from this. Landris is down. What a nightmare. We're gonna wind down here at some point, I think. I just kind of want to see if I can't get this stuff done before we go. It's going to be a combat encounter here. I'm sure of it. Two Gorgons. God damn it. Because they turn everybody to stone, man. This is it. We're dead. Because you're going to turn the last person to stone. Jeff, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was so in a zone here. And the first hit of that raid alert, like the Katamari Damacy one, scared the hell out of me, man. What's up, Jeff? Welcome in, Raiders. What's up, Vance? Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. We're playing a little late here tonight. Raid scares are great. It really was. That was a genuine. Here, let's see if let's play it back. Hang on. Go ahead and turn this down. What's up, is our Daffron? Okay. Because you won't have the music. They turn everybody to stone, man. This is it. We're dead. Because you're going to turn the last person to stone. I don't know. You can't really see it visually. You'll see a little jolt. Like a little jolt. Ready? Into stone. Jeff? No. Here. Hang on. I'm going to turn the last person to stone. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. You see, I just kind of inch back. In my mind, that was like full fight or flight broke out in that moment. Turn the last person to... last person. That's Streamer's Jolt, dude. What's up? How are you, everybody? Welcome in. I'm Capralog. I'm a first playthrough streamer. Jeff, I believe we met through Final Fantasy II. It had to have been, right? Or Final Fantasy 1 even, maybe. Was it FF1 and then you came back for FF2? Back for more? I'm a first playthrough streamer with a focus on game history and appreciation. The catch over here is that every game I play is decided randomly through marbles on stream. So I don't know what we're going to play next until it's time to play it. Right now, we are 60 some odd hours into... Oh, okay, most vocal about FF2. All right, cool. I definitely... The FF2 is like the Jeff and Capralog moment of... I feel like we really hit it off there. I'm going to put on some Wonjo, dude. So yeah, welcome in, everybody. Everything I play is chosen at random. We're playing through Might and Magic Book 1, Secret of the Inner Sanctum. I play franchises in release order, but not back to back. So after this is done, we will roll for a new game. And then whatever day I complete this, 4 months after that date, Might and Magic Book 2 can get on the docket. Zardefron, do you use a similar system? Oh, nothing brings people together like Final Fantasy II. Got it. So yeah, good to see everybody. Welcome. If the world's against FF2, then I'm against the world. I get you. I'm right there. I'm your brother in this. I loved that game. I played the Famicom version. FF2 is how Alpha got here. Yeah, it's true. Really just endlessly captivating game from a storytelling perspective. Hostility. The hostility of Final Fantasy II is something I still think about. It's just really good. Misunderstood. Misrepresented. I didn't grab food this time around. Ah, shit. Okay, I gotta go like this. I gotta go 3-1, share food, and then rest, and then make a shitload more food. And then share food. Okay. And then 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Share food. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Share food. Oh, the spell started failing. Dude, yeah. Other FF2 fans, absolutely. Spell points 56. Orinel's holding the knowledge book. How did I get to 56? Oh, my personality's at 20. Preston's personality's at 9. Dude, everybody's personality just skyrocketed. Did it give me multiple sips from the personality fountain? Hang on. I want to go here, and then we're going to head north from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Yeah, I love that game. Shout out to Akitoshi Kawazu, man. What a dude. Is that giving me more and more and more? No, I'm capped out. No, 20. Okay. This removes curses. Cure. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to give myself a load of food. Share food. Share food. Share food. Share food. What? Does it only allow it once? Ah, fuck. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just rest. And then I've got 25 food on everybody. So we should be good. We are going to go this way, up here, up here, up here, over to this, and then south from here. So I'm actually going to wind up in the desert over this way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps. Exactly what I thought would happen. Okay. And then Landris, just start making more food, man. Share food. Share food. Have you played a first-person dungeon crawler? I have not. This is my first foray into something like this. And it really, it feels so good. I mean, to really connect to something physically the way that this requires you to do. I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps forward. It feels so bad now. You've been here long enough. I don't talk like that. If you need to wind down, man, thank you so much for rating. Feel free. You know, I know it's late. It's late here. It's later than I typically stream. So I completely understand. But thank you so much for the raid. And Zardafron, Vance, if you're still around, good to have you. We're going to 12 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, here. FF2 started to get you upset? Yeah, I mean, I'll get upset. I'm a normal guy. But whenever a game, really gets me upset, it's just something to adapt to, I think, is the ultimate takeaway. I've gotten upset at this game before. I got really upset at Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, the MSX game. I got really upset at Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, of all games. I recently, as a result of Twitch implementing these restrictions on highlights, I've taken to making a time capsule YouTube channel. My channel used to be known as Goated Quest. For 3 years, I played games as Goated Quest, and I'm going to be uploading my channel's history 1 video per day over there, starting with the first game we played on that channel. And you'll see Nightmare in Dreamland pretty quick. And I actively, I was like, this is really upsetting. This is bad, because I was trying to play it in a way that it wasn't. I was going too fast, and I needed to slow down, and I needed to just relax. I needed to recalibrate, but I didn't have the understanding yet as a player, and more specifically as a streamer. And it was a low point. Oh, Vance, I completely understand. This is such a lullaby game. It's so nice. So all the music that you hear, the game itself on the Apple II doesn't have any music because the Apple II doesn't have, sound support. So we're just playing new age electronic ambient synth albums from the early to mid 1980s, which has been really, really fun. Okay, so my thought was to go from the midpoint here and just go straight east. And hopefully we get into E2 and into this little crevice there. So let me get E2 out. Every challenge allows us the opportunity to adapt and improve. Yep. And it's something I'm really proud of, how I've grown and kind of taken on the ability to do so. Okay, here we go. We're just going to go straight east and hope that we get where we need to go. 1, 2. We're going into E2 now. Oh, I'm already in an open area. Hang on. 1-7. 1-7, not 1-6, thank you. X0, Y12, facing north. Okay. I mean, maybe you're yelling nutty nuts. I can't confirm or deny that on my end. I'm not much of a nutty nuts sayer myself, but if that's your world, man. Give me more food. It's cool how the way that this game adapts and evolves. I'm using a spell I never really thought I would ever use, and that's make food, right? It's really cool. Okay, I should have 30 food now. So I'm just going to keep going east from here. Poof. God damn it. We got teleported somewhere. We're in E2, X10, Y6. Facing east. Okay. We just got to turn back around. And I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Okay, encounter. All right. Minor Devils, I can do it. We know these guys. Very familiar with these guys. Good. $93 gold, 29 gems, 1-7. We're at X0, Y9, and it looks like I have more free spaces on 9 and 10. So if I step here to 11, okay, this is our path in. Stay blessed and Matt Bond. Gotta go eat something. I understand, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. If you're gonna be lurking, we got teleported again. I hope that we find out what's in here soon. Oh, where am I? E2, X3, Y12, facing south. Okay. So we're right here. Step forward. Scattered remains of a metallic craft. An alien grunts. Ape op op. Reaction. Hostile, neutral, or friendly. I'm going to need help here from chat. Scattered remains of a metallic craft. We found a spaceship. An alien grunts. Eep op oop. I think we got to be friendly, right? Got to be friendly. Varnlings, take heed. Our prisoner has escaped and may be disguised as a noble. Find his counterpart to expose him. Somebody take a picture. Somebody take a picture right now. We need this. I need this photograph. All right. Wow. Search? Nothing. I shouldn't have stepped off the square. I should have searched right away. I have to reset. Hang on. Cold reset. I have to reset. No, we'll be okay. I just have to reset. Because I want to make sure I get that. So, give me this. Just in case, you know? Very important. Let's get the first screen text too. Yeah, good call. Good call. I wonder where it's going to put me if I just fly to E2. I hope it puts me like somewhere on like one of these desert squares. That would be the best. Varnlings. Come on, come on, come on. Put us somewhere where we don't have to chart the entire universe. I think that they put us way on the east side of the map. It is a really nice touch. Oh, fuck off. I have to be able to get that. MIG HKJ. I talked a little bit earlier about how I stumbled into like a plot revelation as a result of a YouTube retrospective. What I stumbled into was that space gets involved. So that's what I knew. So we're at 11-0 facing south. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn us to face west, and I have to go 10. Oh, fuck. Actually, this isn't that bad. Whoa. I got poofed somewhere. X14, Y12. Okay, facing west. Come on, give me X11, Y14 facing north. No, I want to go west. I got teleported again. X6, Y8 facing west. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hang on. I just narrowly saved myself. Okay. We're here. Yeah, dude, we just found an alien, man. We just found a damn alien. What do you mean? Is this a space? Yeah, dude, what do you think the alien is? In might and magic? Yeah, bro. That's what the Eep Op Oop was all about, man. Wait, who do you think was Eep Op Ooping all over the damn place? A what? In where? Now hang on. All right. Okay. Here we go. Step forward. It's going to poof us. Wait, no. Can I jump? No. We got very lucky with that teleport, I suppose. We're at 3, 7, facing east. So I turn to face north, and I go to 8, 9. I'm going to jump. Scattered remains of a metallic craft. An alien grunts. Eep, op, oop. Reaction. Hostile, neutral, friendly. Friendly. Varnlings, take heed. Our prisoner has escaped and may be disguised as a noble. Find his counterpart to expose him. spacecraft had a prisoner on it. Spacecraft crashed. The prisoner that they were carrying on the spacecraft has taken off and is disguised as a lord. Find his counterpart to expose him. Search. Nothing. Okay. And we got teleported. We didn't get teleported far, though. Wait, yeah, we did. We got teleported very far, actually. This is big. This is big. This is big. Cast 472. It's actually really interesting how people have gotten kind of pissy about their precious genre purity, and then you find that it's a relatively new thing to fuss about in fantasy. I know, it's so cool, man. A little spaceship crashed. It's awesome. It's so easy. And maybe I'm just alone in this. It's so easy to just have fun. I don't know. It's really easy to have fun. Am I facing north? I should be. Yeah. I do think that there's obviously in more ways than one, there's a lot going on as far as gaming everything, right? I was talking about it. Jean was talking about it, and I was in her stream about like this guise of historical accuracy in Assassin's Creed, and basically what of that anger is real and what of that anger is a means to spout hate, because it's a lot of both. Let's not get it twisted. And I would say it's a lot more of the hate spouting than it is anything else. Sure. I can understand that. I would say that I think that, like, at least in the case of something like Final Fantasy, there are a lot of systems in place for accessibility that directly touch on elements like that make, and Final Fantasy VII Remake have systems in place to streamline some of the more action timing things. Final Fantasy 16, actually, I played that like launch demo where it gave you a couple of hours. Pretty miraculous level of like automation for the purposes of accessibility. 16 does a really good job of that if you have, motor skill issues and can't really react to timings or things like that, but still want to follow a story and still want to keep that flash of the combat, of an action combat. It is really cool how the industry as a whole is getting better about those things in particular. But yeah, I understand. I mean, obviously, like, certain people have preferences, right? Even just like preferences. But I don't know, man. I think it's just like, it's cool, Somebody or a team of people just kind of worked on something and then put it out for you. Right? What's the big deal? At the very least, it's like, a lot of that didn't work for me. The vitriol is so I can't even begin to understand it. But I digress. Preston does already have a large shield +2. Anyway, I think it's really cool that we just saw a little fucked up alien and he said eep op oop. I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool that we just found an alien spaceship that crash landed and he told us that his prisoner has escaped and may be pretending to be a lord or a noble. I think that's really cool. And I got a headache. I think I'm gonna end the stream. But we did a lot of desert mapping today. D1, D2, E2. We really found our way around this map. And really, we don't have too much more of the desert really to discover, right? The scorpion, yeah, we got to fight the scorpion at some point. I don't know when I'll get strong enough for that, I'll be honest. We've got E1 and D1, so we've got more desert going off to the east. And then E2 and D2, we found and really the alien was right where I thought he would be, right? Which is pretty cool. I did say we'll go directly east from here, and that's where we found him. The 1-to-1 mapping is pretty neat. So my assumption would be in E1, we probably have something in here that man, I'm gonna take a minute and look for it. Hang on, I'm gonna take a second and look for it. We're gonna fly to E2, and then I'm just gonna kind of go northwest. Hang on, did I save in Sorpigal? Did I save or did I just check in at the... I think I did save. I just want to make sure. I know I checked in at the training grounds and saw if I could level up. I just got to make sure I saved. Just before I do this, in case I die and we miss out on Eep Op Oop. Sneers at your headache and compels you. Yeah, I just need to eat something, really. That's all it is. Do I have food? Speaking of eating something, before I head out on this little journey. I do. Okay, here we go. I just want to see this last little touch right up here. You know? And then I think that we've encountered everything, because this is the trading post. These are the two tree lines that are like safe zones. This is the cleric hideout. This is Eep Op Oop. These are the two tree lines here, and then this will be the last one. So if we can get that, we'll go to E2, because I can probably draw some more trees while I'm there. Because I think right now we're at 11-0 facing south. So if I turn to face north, we've got... I'm at E2, right? Yes. I got teleported. X8, Y7, facing east. So if I step forward 1, then here. Where am I? X9, Y9, facing east. I should... There we go. We're in these trees. All right. I want to just head straight north. Just get me to E1. And then from there... Well, what the fuck? Okay. X11, Y12, facing north. More trees. And then we're going to E1. And we're right here. X11, Y0. And I'll follow this path, I guess. Oh, this probably can take you to dusk, avoiding the desert. Interesting. So this is a way to get to dusk on foot without being lost in the desert. If I step forward again, yeah, I see. Okay, so I kind of want to go like here and then south. So this is going to be X6, Y8, so here, facing south. Right? So if I go like this, we've got desert on those sides. I'm going to start walking south. 1 pace, 2, darkness. Interesting. Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh, that's leather skin. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. It's pitch black around this area. However, we've got that. They're going to do this to me. All right, we got to do Landris. I need lasting light. Which one's lasting light? I think it's 3-5. 3-4. Okay. Okay, 3-4. Okay, let's look at the map again. I think that might be this. Maybe? You know? Let me try and go into it. Oh. Okay. To this end, inaccessible. At this point in time, inaccessible. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. That's how I'm differentiating darkness from desert. So we're at X6, Y5 facing west. Yep. All right, now if I start walking... If I start walking west from, or east from here, right? I should eventually just get to this road. Yes. Okay. Okay. So if I go to Landris and I go 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, and I share food and I go 3-1, 3-1, share food, rest, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, share food, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3, share food. I've got 17 food now. Share food. Okay, 26 food. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 path. Encounter, that's fine. All I know is that all of this is just desert. This fight might kill me. Actually, you know what we'll do? Cast 4-6 on H. Not affected. Fuck. Spell failed. I think we're gonna die here. Shoot E. Fight E. Cast 4-7 on 2. Fight A. Fight A. Cast 3/4 on JKL. Shoot L. Fight A. We might be okay. Give me 4/7/1. Orinel goes down. That's okay. We're going to keep fighting our way through. Shoot A. Fight A. Cast 1/6. No. 2/1/5 is okay. Nice. Ooh. What the hell? Okay. We made it. Rest. Okay. Cast 1/7. X6, Y5 facing west. We just want to go to here. Okay. And now what I want to do is I want to go down here. And I go this way. And I just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to this path here. So this is all marked off. Right? Wait, I think I did that wrong. I didn't do it wrong. I drew it wrong initially. I drew this wrong all this time ago. I drew this one square in the wrong space. That's okay. I'm going to just go west from E1. We should just wind up in trees. Whoa, path. Hang on. Cast 1/7. X5. Y8. Facing west. Path. Come on, dude. Caryatid guard. Give me a break. Cast 4/7/2. Cast, or no, just fight a Caryatid guard. Fight a Caryatid guard. Cast 3/4. Boom, boom, boom. Shoot the Caryatid guard. Fight the Caryatid guard. Cast 1/8. Did not work on the final zombie. Okay. Should just take us all the way into the next path. Yep. Cool. So that just takes us onto an open path. And now if I step down here and I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Okay. And now give me Landris. 3/1, 3/1, 3/1, 3/1, 3/1, 3/1, 3/1. Share food. I got 7 more steps. So we're looking at X6, Y9. Interesting. Okay. So we're now way north. We're up here. I don't think there's any reason for me to keep going north right now. Basically, we'll just end up in dusk. Right? Like, this is dusk. Maybe this is where we stop for the night. We found this mountain path that we can't get into. We're here in dusk. I can rest. An encounter. Great. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, everybody's asleep. Right. Wake up.
How the hell am I gonna get through this mess?
Just like that, Jack. Don't you worry. Battle Axe +2. That's kind of fun. All right. Food. Fuelard's feed. Yes. 200. Whatever. I got the money. Supply and demand, right? Way more expensive out here. But I got the cash. All right. That'll do it for tonight. We have charted a lot of the desert. We did find what we found, right? We reported to the Lord. I don't know what we report to the Lords and how we report it to the Lords, but we did find out that one of the Lords is an imposter. Allegedly. According to the aliens, the Eep-Op-Oop aliens that we found in the desert, they told us as follows. Scattered remains of a metallic craft, an alien grunts, Eep-Op-Oop. Reaction friendly. Varnlings take heed. Our prisoner has escaped and may be disguised as a noble. Find his counterpart to expose him. That is directly from what we were able to discover via Kilburn. We got a little bit more of the desert to uncover next time, but we've done a lot. I mean, this is 100% done, aside from the Scorpion. This desert is 100% done. This desert is, like, mostly done. We got to check up here, see if there's anything, and then check this far east side. And then E2, we do have to do a little bit of discovering additionally to see, because I think the desert stops right here on this line, because those are mountains. So really just like that, we have to do a little bit more. But we did a lot. So really exciting. I'm stoked. I'm glad that I got on a stream tonight. I know we ran late. I know we started late. But I'm really, 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 really happy that we got to get more Might and Magic going before the weekend. I love this game. I really, really love this game. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. This VOD won't be on YouTube for who knows how long, but in the meantime, subscribe to the Time Capsule on YouTube. I'm really excited for this little undertaking. 1 video a day, going back through the history of the channel and making an old stream new again, right? The red badge looks good. I'm glad. I think so too. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Thank you for being here.